Konnichiwa, minasan. Hello, traders. Hope you had a wonderful week last week. No positions taken for me, but it looks like this week we might have some really, really good ones. It was yet again difficult to get a top three because there was just so many opportunities for the week that are looking very good. But here's a quick one, a shortcut to success. Think about a trader that you know, that you admire, a trader that essentially you want to be in the same position that they are in. Now, the shortcut here is, what is it that they do on a daily basis? So number one, study them. Study exactly what they do on a daily basis. What do they, what do they processes look like on a daily basis? How do they conduct themselves? How do they dress? How do they talk? And so on and so forth. Once you have that, all you need to do is start doing what they do. Imitation is a shortcut to success. Okay, we might have heard that success leaves clues. So those clues, if we can imitate them, then that will take us there. So study them. Find the books that they read and study those books. And there you go. That's basically the blueprint for your own success as well. So, and think about, what is it that you're doing now? Are the things that you're doing now actually getting you to that ideal place that you want to get to? What are the things that you will be doing once you're successful? For you to get to that place, you need to start doing those things now as much as you can. It might be a healthy diet. You don't first get successful, then the healthy diet comes. The healthy diet comes beforehand, and that allows you to get to success quicker, because now, guess what? You've got the vitality, you've got the strength, you've got the energy to do work, you've got the mental clarity, and so on and so forth. Anyway, this is the top three that I have for myself this week that I'll be looking at. I mean, this is just an obvious one with NZD JPY. So I've got this little bit of an expanding that comes to the value area here, but even if you have it like this, it still makes sense. That still makes sense, still the same thing. We outside of this sort of like trend line here. We've got the 1 2 3 to the top, so it really doesn't matter how you have it. And I guess we have all of this space for management as well. So what I'll be looking for here is, we've got the little two touch that is starting to happen right now, and although we only have one bottom that we can see on the 4-hour, if we were to now take this to the 1 hour, we could see clearly that we have a structural approach to that second touch, which gives us almost like 1 2 3. And what I'll be looking for here is price to just get to these points here, and I won't hesitate to take a position there on the 15-minute first. If it doesn't look good on the 15-minute, then definitely I'll take a look at what the 1 hour looks like. Over here, my position is also very, very simple. So I take the daily entries. So what I'd be looking for here is, now that we've tagged into this double bottom, we've got the 1 2 3, and although we haven't touched the third touch, because of the structural approach of how we got here, I would not be adverse to taking a position even on Tuesday over here around 50-60 pip stop, and with a take profit at around 3%. These dailies usually give me a 3-1, so if I've got a take profit over there, I'll definitely lock in at 1%, and then I'll allow price to do its thing until we hit the take profit. If we do, if we don't, that's okay. So that will give us almost like a morning star type formation here. If we get something on Monday, price might play around a little bit, but if I get a retrace or a pin bar in this area on the daily, I'll definitely go for it. The beauty about this position here is once we've had that entry, we can also, should price give us a 3 touch, very similar to what we have in the NZDJPY position, that would be a beautiful little scale in for me. The other thing that might happen is instead of rejecting here, price might come here and reject first, so and then give us that 1 2 3 type formation, or even the daily entry. I'll still take the daily entry there at the bottom. So let's see how things go there. This one for this week is also very simple, EuroCAD, which I really like. I'll just be looking for price to tag this general area here. It could tag this or this. This would be good enough for me if we get the push down and the flag. It is possible that we may take a little longer, where price gives us a more structured approach, which opens up the opportunity for us to get some beautiful little entries there at the top. But that could be that other week, so I'm not necessarily looking at this for this week. Here we go, 7th of June. And yeah, that's my 3 pairs for this week. Have an amazing week further, and I will see you again next week.